Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Archak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us the truth. And peace, blessings, love, and salutations to the elect scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. May the blessing of election fall upon you and your household. To you I say shalom. And today, this is your brother Ayawab coming back at you again with another lesson, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shai Hashem Dash, entitled, What Are You Fighting For? What are you fighting for? Because I was listening to the brother Malachi in our camp, and he was going into a lesson it's not in vain. And he was referring to this truth, this ministry. So everything you do, going from being brotherly, preaching, teaching, going out on the highways and byways, doing these lessons, being brotherly, fasting, praying, believing, it's not in vain, because he got that in 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. I'll go ahead and pull that. I believe it was 58. 1 Corinthians 15 and 58, I believe it is. Yes, last verse in 1 Corinthians 15. 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. So, when you're doing this truth, when you're in this ministry, you call yourself being in the truth, it's not in vain. Because at the end of the day, at the end of this thing, once the Lord Yahweh Hashem returns, he's going to reward you according to your faith, according to your work. Because that's what it says, that the Lord will reward every man according to his work. I believe it's in Revelation. Slide, you bear with me. There's one in Matthew 16 as well as Matthew 22. We'll get both real quick. We'll just get it right here. Matthew 16 and 27. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Revelation 22 and 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. So if you're doing this work, this truth, in faith and sincerity, then you're going to be rewarded with the kingdom, man, with eternal life, everlasting life. Like you. But yeah, you're going to be rewarded with the kingdom, man. And that's if you endure. So you can't allow, demons, thoughts, people to stir you off of this path. Because if you do turn away, then you're finished, man. You're finished. And he also, what I wanted to tap into was he said, what we're fighting for. We're fighting for something better than this, man, because this place is filthy. We hate it here. And if you listen to the brother's video, you can tell that he's, him as well as, all of us is tired of this, man. We express our feelings dearly about this place and our hatred towards it, because there is no peace, there is no rest, there is no tranquility, nothing here, man. There's nothing here that this place, this life has to offer but death and wickedness. And so again, what are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? Because the people in this world, they're fighting for something that is corruptible, something that is going to decay, rot. It's going to pass away, man. 1 Corinthians 9 and verse 25. We'll start at verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. So we're all running in a race, man. It's just some people may be running for other motives, and other people may be running for other motives. Other motives, man. We're all fighting for something. LeBron James is fighting for another ring in the NBA. Floyd Mayweather is fighting for another win, another $1 million, another car to add to his collection. The top CEO is fighting for more money. Everybody's fighting for something, man. Everybody is fighting for something. Everybody is trying to receive a prize, but what does it say in we're going to get it? So run that ye may obtain in righteousness. Verse 25, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. You got to be disciplined, man. You got to be disciplined and stay rooted and grounded, knowing what you're fighting for, and fight for what you're fighting for, and keep it in the front burner of your mind, and don't allow it to escape. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. So the people of this world, they may do it for fame, for the glitz, the glory, the cars, the nice jewelry, etc., man. The women, the praises of men. That's what the people of this world are running for the praises of men, to be looked at, something that they can leave for their sons, which is just going to be destroyed anyways. And you may even have people in this truth, or they call themselves being in this truth. They may be running for ulterior motives. They may be running for the praises of men, to be the top G, the top dog in Israel, and so on and so forth, man. But the elect, they're fighting. Lord willing, I'll be a part of the elect. We're fighting for an incorruptible crown. What is saying the NLT, verse 25? All athletes are disciplined in their training. They do it to win a prize that will fade away, but we do it for an eternal prize. And that's what we're fighting for, man. What are you fighting for? Because I know through the Spirit that the elect, the hopeful elect, we're fighting for an eternal prize, man. What's saying Joshua 24:15? As for me and my house, Joshua 24:15, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve. So if you don't want to fight for that incorruptible crown, man, for that eternal prize, then go fight for something that's going to fade away then. That's on you. That's on you, man. It says, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods or the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. So if you want to go fight for another ring, for another Bentley, for a Range Rover, for a bigger TV, for a bigger house, for a nicer car, etc., for more fame and glory from the praises of men, go fight for that. Do it. If you want to better yourself in this society, you want to become somebody in this society, do it. Just do it, man. But what does it say? But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. As for me and my house, Yahweh be part of the elect, we're gonna fight for the eternal prize, for immortality, incorruption. We're going to fight for the Lord Yahweh, man. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, that's who we're fighting for. We're not worried about anything else. We're not worried about the praises of men. We're fighting for the Lord, man, until the very end. Yahweh Dazah. So, back in that 1 Corinthians 15, because this is what we're fighting for, man. This is what we're fighting for. 2 Peter 3. Verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. This is what we're fighting for. Go fight for what you want. But I know, as for me and my house, we're going to fight for this. New heavens, new earth, righteousness. That's what we're fighting for, man, in the NLT. But we are looking forward to the new heavens and new earth. He has promised. This is what the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshua promised unto us. It's not like this is just something that we're chasing for that we're not going to be able to obtain. We're going to be able to obtain this, man. New heavens and a new earth. And we don't want to come back through regeneration. We want to be reincarnation, man. We want to see it. We want to be translated. We don't want to taste death, But if we do taste death, we want it to be for the Lord Yahweh, a martyr for the Lord, man. And still come back in that day. It says, a world filled with God's righteousness. This is what we're looking for, man. Verse 14, back in the KJV. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. Be diligent, man. If you're going to fight for this, fight for it to the bitter end. If you're going to fight for this truth, if you're going to fight for new heavens and a new earth, give it your all, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost. This ain't just something that's going to pass away that we're talking about. We're talking about something that's going to last forever. In the NOT it says, verse 14, and so, dear friends, while you are waiting for these things to happen, make every effort to be found living peaceful lives that are pure and blameless in his sight. So if you're going to fight for this, man, you got to do what is required of you. The will of the Heavenly Father. You can't say you're in the truth. Say you want these things and continue to be a niggard. Continuing to do niggardry, man. You got to change. You got to turn a new leaf, as they say. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. Giving alms. Tithing. Being brotherly. Going out in the highways and byways, preaching, teaching, studying, fasting, praying. These are the things that are required of you, man. Not being a lion in your own household. There's things there's ways that you have to conduct yourself in this ministry, in this truth, man. And that's fighting for it. Changing your life. Come on, man. This is what we're fighting for. Hebrews 13 and verse 14. And it reads, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. And that word seek, I got that word seek in a previous lesson as well.
Strong's G 1934. Epizeteo. Epizeteo.
Epizeteo. It says to inquire for, seek for, search for, seek diligently, to wish for, crave, to demand. We demand this, man. We demand new lives. We demand new bodies. This world, Esau, Edom, cannot offer us a new body, an incorruptible body. He cannot offer us the things that the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua has to offer. So why fight for something that cannot top Yahweh Hashem Yahshua? Why fight for something that cannot, what's the word I'm looking for? That cannot succeed higher than the Lord Yahweh, for lack of better terms. It says to demand, to wish for, to crave. We crave this, man. Let's just look up that word crave real quick. Feel a powerful desire for. If you're going to fight for something, you're going to have a powerful desire for it. You're going to beg for it, man. If you're fighting for something, you're going to have a powerful desire for it, man. You're going to wish for it. You're going to dream about it. You're going to think about it. You're going to meditate upon it. You're going to diligently seek it. You think LeBron James got to where he's at because he just wanted it? No, he craved it. You think Michael Jordan got to where he was at today in ungodliness and wickedness because he just wanted it? No, man. He had to fight for it. He had to crave it. He had to eat, sleep, and think about it, man. And that's the same thing that we got to do. And of course, there's going to be a balance, but the main focus and the main priority is this truth, man. You got to crave it. This is what we demand. This is what we're fighting for. Righteousness, which the Lord Yahweh promised unto us. It's not something vain, man. This is not vain, like the brother Malachi said. This is not vain. It's not in vain. It's something that the Lord promised unto us, just like in the Lord's Prayer. Matthew 6 and verse 10. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So yeah, man. In the NLT it says, may your kingdom come soon, may your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And the Lord's will is going to be done on earth, man, as it is in heaven. It's perfection in the heavens. And it's going to be perfection on the earth through the Israelites when Yahushua returns, and that's what we're fighting for. That's what we're seeking for. Immortality, everlasting life. So we'll end it right here in 1 Corinthians 15. Back where the brother was at, but we're going to start up at verse 50. 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. That's what we're seeking for, man. Incorruption, immortality. No more tears, no more pain, no more suffering, no more sorrow, no more wickedness, no more ungodliness amongst the nation of Israel. And you can look at it as a fairy tale all you want, because the way that we look at it is what you're fighting for is a fairy tale. You may look at it as what we're fighting for is unattainable, but we look at it as what you're fighting for is unattainable. What you're fighting for isn't going to last forever. What we're fighting for is going to last forever. Everlasting life, man. I want to actually end it off here. Revelation 21 and 4. Why not fight for this? Why not want something better? Revelation 21 and 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death. You saying you're not going to die anymore? Yes, that's exactly what we're saying, dipshit. Now go live your life and die. Do what you want, man. Let us do us. Because we know what we're fighting for is attainable through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's all through Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not of our own will. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. You saying you're not going to cry anymore? Come on, man. This ain't us speaking. This is what the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is saying. It says, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. You're not going to feel no more pain? No, man. No more back pain. No more joint pain. No more infirmities. No more, belly aches and so on and so forth. Toothaches. None of that, man. You stub your toe and that shit hurts like hell. Now your toes, now you're hurt on your toe for the next 2 days. You walking funny now. What's wrong, man? I stubbed my toe, man. That shit, and it hurt. No more pain, man. For the former things are passed away. And in the NLT it says, he will wipe every tear from their eyes. And there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain. All these things are gone forever. Gone forever, man. And this is what we're searching for. This is what we're fighting for. We're going to fight for this until we drop. So Yahweh, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, to the fold. Before ending it off, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Once again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well and taught us truth. Until next time, Shalom.